Welcome back. A fiery exchange in Congress today as the head of the Secret Service took questions from lawmakers for the first time since the attempted assassination of former president and Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump. And Congress didn't hold back. Louis Bucco has been following this story this afternoon and joins us now with the latest. Hi, Louis.
Hey, good evening, Emily. Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheatle said the attempted assassination of former President Trump at a rally in Pennsylvania earlier this month was, quote, the most significant operational failure at the Secret Service in decades, and says she's determined to learn what went wrong.
Secret Service's solemn mission is to protect our nation's leaders. On July 13th, we failed. As a director of the United States Secret Service, I take full responsibility for any security lapse of our agency.
Facing the heat from both Republicans and Democrats, Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheatle admitted to the House Oversight and Accountability Committee today that she and her agency failed when a would-be assassin opened fire and wounded Trump at a Pennsylvania rally earlier this month that also left one person dead.
Take a look at what happened.
Cheatle was testifying before the congressional committee called to explain how a 20-year-old man with his father's assault rifle, identified as Thomas Crooks, accessed a roof and nearly assassinated former President Donald Trump.
He's on top of the roof. Don't go over there. He's on the roof, buddy.
Cheatle acknowledged that the agency was told about a suspicious person, quote, somewhere between 2 and 5 times before the shooting, and lawmakers peppered her with questions about why she should be allowed to keep her job and why Trump was allowed to take the stage after local law enforcement had identified the gunman as suspicious.
Why was he allowed to take the stage with a suspicious person having been identified in the crowd?
So I appreciate the question, and I'd like to make 2 points. If the detail had been past information that there was a threat, the detail would never have brought the former president out onto stage. That is what we do, and that is who we are. There are a number of times at protective events where suspicious people are identified, and those individuals have to be investigated and determined what is it that identifies that person as suspicious.
South Carolina Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace was among the many representatives on both sides of the aisle who did not appear to accept the Secret Service Director's ownership of the mistakes made on the day of the shooting.
Has the Secret Service provided this committee a complete list of all law enforcement personnel that were there that day? Have you done that? Have you provided a list to the Oversight Committee? Yes or no?
I will have to get back to you on that.
That is a no. Have you provided all audio and video recordings in your possession to this committee, as we asked on July 15th? Yes or no?
I would have to get back to you.
That is a no. You're full of today. You're just being completely dishonest.
Cheatle also faced intense questions on whether Trump's team was denied additional security ahead of the rally. Director Cheatle told the House committee Monday she expects her agency's internal probe to take about 60 days, which some members called unacceptable. So far, no one has been disciplined in relation to the shooting, and despite many calls for her to resign, Cheatle says she still believes she's the right person for the job.
I got the job as a director of the Secret Service because I spent 27 years in an agency with a mission that I absolutely love. I think that I am the best person to lead the Secret Service at this time.
Today's hearing marked the first round of congressional oversight of the attempted assassination. On Wednesday, FBI Director Christopher Wray will appear before the House Judiciary Committee, and House Speaker Mike Johnson is also due to unveil a bipartisan task force to serve as a nexus point for House negotiations. Emily?